Pascoe, welcome.
Thank you.
A disappointing scoreline for Redruth at the weekend as Launceston denied the team a single league point for the first time this season. How did the players feel after the final whistle?
I think everyone was pretty gutted. We went up there, we're obviously having a pretty good season, and we just came unstuck a little bit in the second half. Our line-out failed. Our scrum was pretty good. We just seemed to lack options around the field, and I think we tried to run around them rather than run through them. But there we go. I think they deserved to win at the end of the day. They played well enough to win. Gave away much fewer penalties than we did. So.
Nigel Hamley seemed comparatively positive on the radio afterwards. What were the positives that came out of the match?
Positives that came out of the match, I guess we picked up a few injuries. I'm not sure. I guess our scrummage was very good. We defended for long periods of time on our own try line and didn't concede. I don't know how many more penalties without looking at the video there will be actually.
If Redruth are to continue challenging for promotion, what needs to start happening on the pitch that isn't at the moment?
I think we've got to fire it up a little bit. I've only just come back with. They've always had a great season, and you just got to go out and give everything each week. And there's like 6, 7, 8 matches left. You just got to go for it, and this is a time in the season that everyone should be enjoying, and want to leave the season on a high, really, don't we? So just 100%, and I think we need to maybe create. First half of the season is always difficult. People, the first time they played youth that year, people have got new players, different dangers, and then the second half they've got videos to watch. So you don't want to come unstuck, doing the same thing as you did in the first half of the season, really.
There's been varying degrees of optimism and pessimism floating around about the new RFU league structure and funding, with some predicting the end of the world if we get promoted and others predicting it if we don't. From a player's perspective though, how important is promotion to you?
I guess it's moving forward as a club. I don't know quite how the club would deal if they did get promoted, whether they would obviously have to get a lot of new players in, and the only danger with that, I guess, is that you lose the club ethos which we have at the minute. I guess if you went to other National 1 clubs and stuff, or even places where we go National 2, there's no following at all. So it'd be a shame to lose that just to get promotion, but it'd be nice to keep the local boys as well.
In a season where Redruth have stayed comparatively injury-free, you have very much been the exception to the rule. How hard has it been sitting on the sidelines for so long?
Yeah, it's been pretty difficult. I haven't had any great injuries, a few ankles and a few knee ligaments and stuff, but there's always a date on that. You can say, 6 weeks and you're back in. The back was a little bit of an issue. I came back a little bit too early and tore muscles again, so the sort of pain it was putting me in, I thought I'd have to stop and have a break for a while. But no, it's good to be back, and very hard to watch from the sidelines, especially with the boys doing so well. But hopefully I can help them out now with a few injuries that are coming back around.
Yeah, you got back into the action against Launceston. How good did it feel to get back in that first 15 again?
Yeah, it was good. It's good to get out there with the boys. I thought I would be. I just wanted to get the first 10 minutes under my belt, really. I didn't want to be too rusty. I haven't played for quite a while. I think we played at Truro seconds of Boxing Day, so not a vast amount of match fitness going on. So I wasn't too worried about the fitness, just actually not making too many mistakes or letting anyone down. But I think I achieved what I set out to do there.
While not cluttering up the physio's bench, what do you do for a living?
Agricultural engineer.
And what's your most memorable rugby moment?
It's been a few. Most memorable, that's a difficult one, isn't it? Probably beating Launceston in the Cornwall Cup when we were at a young age. I think that was the first year in the first team at the end of it when I was like 18. And they were in Division 2, we were in Division 3, and we beat them quite convincingly in the final. That was quite a good memory. Not to mention the evening out and nights afterwards, which is probably even better.
And Redruth faced Blackheath this weekend, a tough tie against arguably the best pack in the league. What sort of game can we expect?
It's going to be tough. It's obviously very wet, so hopefully it'll be a good old-fashioned slogging match in the forwards, and hopefully the backs won't take it away from us and spin out to the wind too much. I think, having not played them up there, I don't know what new players they've got, but they're always a tough side. and they're always going to bring plenty of atmosphere to the party, right?
True enough. And what's your score prediction for the encounter?
I think we'll edge it. Won't be a massive score, maybe 18-15.
Look forward to that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Cheers.